Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. So, big update. Lots to unpack here. Some of it's really good, some brings a lot of hope, some brings a lot of questions. Let's get to it. So, first thing here is auto join on rallies. So, that's probably the biggest update that you have here. Look, you can auto join. You guys can look through that on your own. You can also decide if it's for you to buy or not. It has a lot of promise. So if you go here into the login events area and over here to super monthly card. Now, it doesn't say the timer. I've seen screenshots that say you get 8 hours a day. Now, it doesn't say that. It also will help you find monsters and you get some little daily claims. That's always cool. And then here, these monsters you're now allowed to search. So it's kind of cool. $10 a day. I'll tell you honestly, that seems to be very competitive with what someone who runs a computer and charges you every month to bot for them would be. Maybe even cheaper. But it's only 8 hours a day. So if you're going to do the multiples with that, then it might not be the right price, but the bigger thing is going to be, what do they do about alts? What if people buy this on their alts? Can they loot them? Can they hit them? Right? Like, that's the big question, because Evony has these buildings that cost 100 billion. So I think Evony needs to do an about face, look in the mirror and say, we had these because of alts, and now we've punished people with alts. So they can no longer achieve this. So we're offering this monthly card. Should we also maybe lower the price of resources it costs and speeds to upgrade buildings? Have a think through this, Evony. I think this is a good start. But as always, it seems to be a little bit not fully thought out by Evony. Now, let's go in here. This is also something that's really big. In the cake, there is a rally spot officer's staff, 7,500 march size. I heard when you fully star that, it gets to 15,000. If you have fully started, let us know in the comments how much it is. This is a little disappointing for some people. People were hoping it would go back to resource event. It is speed event. In the cake, the champion is not offered again, but at the highest level, you have a new Gucci Archer Tower officer. Maurice Nassau, you have been demoted to Reebok or Converse, and Ban Chow, you are no longer Reebok. You are, I think, like Skechers or something now. So, other things in this event, there is a general that he's intriguing. So it sucks that this is what, like the 6th or 7th ground general with a covenant, and you keep not doing enough covenants for other troop types. But one thing I do like about this guy, if you have a look through all of his stuff, almost all of it is two-way ground buffs, which means he can be used on the wall, reinforcing, in basically any capacity you may want to use him. So that's pretty cool. Other stuff that's in this event, there is a finals for Clash of Civilizations, and it seems like 512 servers are gonna qualify. So that basically means all of Evony. Like, how many servers are not gonna qualify if 512 qualify? There's what, 1,750 server number now. Like, if you start a new game, you're gonna be put on like server 1745 or something like that. But there's merged servers. Like, my server is 4. Some servers are 2 or 3 or 5. So there might only be 512 servers. So let's see what happens with that. And then there is prizes in here. Like, this thing offers 60% healing speed just to own it. So how many people are going to get that keep? So top 3, top 4. So the top 4 servers will get it. So basically all the finalists. That's it. No one else. So this is not an easy event to play. It takes a lot of teamwork from a server. You need all types of players on a server. And it's not something you could just PvP your way to victory. So it will be interesting to see who succeeds at this one. I could see some upsets happening. Or like you could PvP your way to it if you really, really commit to march speeds and healing and that sort of stuff. So it will be interesting to see who ends up winning that event. Looking at this other stuff, Feasting Revelry. Looks like Thanksgiving dinner, but there are some cool rewards. Who doesn't want Blood of Ares and Tactics and Civ treasures? So those things are always cool. And Lucky Jackpot. People are able to gift. Oh, I'm very sorry for that sound. I thought I had it turned off. But people are able to gift some Lucky Jackpot coins. So I guess you could throw them around and help each other out. There's war medals, this thing. And as always, don't be too excited about the free stuff in here if you're not a coiner, because the coiners are going to get a lot of free stuff in there. So, and as they should. I think that this is something that Evony doesn't provide enough incentive to coiners. Like, this is the most expensive cake in the world, 2,000. Now, I got an email from Quest. Oh, maybe my alliance finished first. I thought I finished first. I was like, all I did was the gold ones. So that would probably be pretty impossible. Oh, let's look at the Revelry event. Sometimes there are good rewards in here, but in the redeem section. So Luzan, Princess Kaguya, like who needs these generals? I get Amir, you're still offering Amir. How's I don't know. So Fantasy Capital. That's a pretty nice looking castle. Anyways, that's pretty much the update. The whole update is geared around, in terms of the excitement, is the new Clash of Civilizations that will be coming out, and the finals for it, and of course the rally spot officer staff for the big coiners, and then of course the keep in the Clash of Civilizations that is 60%, and let's not forget the auto join. So I'm very, very curious to see how the auto join works out, because the way I think it's going to work out is I think the non-botters are going to be really excited. But the people who bought are just going to keep botting and not do it. So it's going to be very interesting. And it is peculiar that at this very same time, Evony sent out a terms of service warning letter. So, but would Evony actually bite the hand that feeds them, which is like VIP 24s and 25s, and say, you're botting and you're paying $5,000 an event, but because all the VIP 15s who are spending $10 a month are complaining, we're going to come down really hard on you. I just can't see that happening. So let's see. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you guys think, and like, subscribe, leave a comment.